3 years ago, my younger sister Jen had a miscarriage at 9 weeks. She and her partner Scott were devastated. I was there for them as much as I could be, but it was a tough time for them. A few months later, Scott left Jen. Jen said it was because of the miscarriage. Her and Scott had a close-knit group of friends, and I found it odd no one has checked on her, so I rang her best friend to suggest a girls' night. She told me the reason they had broke up. Jen had slept with someone else. When he confronted her, she blamed the miscarriage. 9 months ago, I got engaged and asked Jen to be my MOH. At our engagement party, Jen became inconsolable at seeing our friend's baby. Everyone's focus, including mine, was on Jen all night. I wasn't upset with her. I figured that she was imagining what all these big family events would be like with a baby, so I gave her grace. Since then, anything to do with the wedding, she brings up her miscarriage, but only at events related to my wedding. I asked her to help me pick flowers, and she lost it when she saw baby blue roses. She's convinced she was having a boy, and we had to leave. When we went wedding dress shopping, and she picked out a maternity bridesmaid dress and asked to try it on so that she could see how she would have looked. When she did that, I thought, she's actually lost it, and had to walk away when she started stuffing a cushion up her dress. I have tried to talk to her about going to counseling again, but she is insisting this is a normal part of the grieving process. She planned my hen party, which I was so grateful for, but I found out after she'd sent everyone a list of rules which included no talking about pregnancy or kids, no wearing baby blue, etc., etc. I confronted her, but I was gentle about it. I suggested counseling again and said I was there for her, but also that if she wanted to impose any other rules on anything to do with my wedding, she had to come to me first. It all came to a head when one of my friends and bridesmaids announced she was pregnant. She will be 7 months at the wedding. After the announcement, Jen called her and said it would be best if she didn't come because she couldn't maintain her peace if she was forced to be reminded of the loss of her child. I lost it when I found out and said she was using her miscarriage to get attention, and if she made one more demand or made a single comment about it at anything wedding related, she was uninvited, and in either case, she is no longer my moch. Since then, Jen has told everyone I've dumped her from the wedding for being too upset about the loss of her baby. In retaliation, and have told everyone and anyone who will listen the real reason her and Scott broke up. Half our friends and family think I'm an asshole, half think she is. I'm still horrifically angry, and stuck in a place where I'm not sure if I'm rightly angry or if I should be more understanding.